Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to our gentle yoga class with ThetaHealing. I invite you to have a strap available, and I'm sure not all of you have an actual yoga strap, and it doesn't matter. This is any kind of strap, from a bathrobe, a belt, anything that can serve as a strap can work for this class. And if you don't have one, don't worry about it. It's not like we'll use it for the whole class. But if you have one, just take a moment and grab a strap. And then come into a comfortable seated position. Can be cross-legged or in any other way that's comfortable for you. And just start closing your eyes. Roll your shoulders back a few times. And here already you can work with your breath. So inhale your shoulders up. Exhale back and down. And if you focus a lot on your breath, even throughout the day, throughout your activities, you just get so used to being tuned to it. For me, it's just natural when I move my shoulders up, I inhale and I exhale back and down. So I invite you to do that, to really stay tuned to your breath throughout the day. And it helps you to stay focused on your inner peace, no matter what's going on around you. And then just bring your thumbs and index fingers together, resting on your legs, palms facing up, spine is straight, shoulders rolled back, and your heart is open. Take a moment and set an intention for this class. It could be anything that you like to cultivate at this time. It could be my mind is calm. I am peace. Whether I am healthy. Whatever you need at this time. We don't have a specific topic for this class, so you can just flow with. You can just flow with whatever is coming out of your heart. What is your heart telling you right now? What do you need? And phrase it in a short, precise way, in a positive way. So I wouldn't say I don't have problems, because you still have the word problems in there. But just, I am free. I am joyful. Whatever that is for you. And I picked a card this morning and asked what you may need today. And what came was Wayne Dyer's deck. I work on my problems and then I release them. Anything that bothers you is only a problem within. Only you can experience it, and only you can correct it. So we can focus on that and focus on not blaming anybody else, and also not getting overwhelmed by any problem. We have all the solutions integrated in us. It's just a matter of choice. Am I choosing to focus on the problem, or am I choosing to focus on solutions and peace and clarity? And let's just move into Nadi Shodhana. It's always great to practice a pranayama, life force exercise that helps us to calm the mind, release restlessness from the body. And this particular one, Nadi Shodhana, alternate nostril breathing, also helps to balance the right and left side of the brain, right and left side of the body. So very balancing, great to do anytime you feel stressed out, overwhelmed, uncentered in any way. So your left hand can still rest on your leg. You can have your thumb and index finger together, palm facing up. And then you can float your right hand to your nose. And breathe in through both nostrils. You can lift your gaze gently to your third eye, your intuitive center between your eyebrows. And close the right nostril with your thumb and breathe out through the left. Breathe in through the left. Close the left with your ring finger and little finger and breathe out through the right. Breathe in through the right. Close the right nostril with your thumb and breathe out through the left. And you don't need to move your head. If you were looking, you saw me move my head. It was just to show you how it works. But now you can close your eyes and just change sides after the inhalation. Deep, slow breaths, breathing with your own individual affirmation. And stay with the same affirmation throughout the whole class. So you really reinforce it with every breath. Bring it into your mind, into your body. It's probably already coming out of your soul, and bring it into all areas of your life. And through this pranayama, we're also balancing the masculine and feminine energies. And with that, giving and receiving, being and doing. Changing sides after the inhalation. And next time you breathe out of your left nostril, return to your regular breath. You can release your hand down, thumbs and index fingers touching. Your gaze can still be lifted to your third eye. And just notice your breath. I'm sure you're more conscious of the breath. It may be deeper, slower, calmer. Your mind may already be more calm. Next inhalation, allow the breath to move your palms to your heart. Bow to your heart, connect with your heart and with all that you are and all of your experiences. And we'll move into Theta Healing with this. Would you like to know how to be grateful at all times and actually be grateful for everything you are and all of your experiences? And say yes to receive this Theta Healing download on the history, core, genetic, and soul level.
Yes.
Beautiful. Then breathe with your affirmation. Inhale your arms up, allowing your breath to move your body, reaching up, creating space. You could look up. Exhale, draw this fresh energy, prana, life force into your heart. Bow to your heart. Inhale, reach up, lengthen all the way from your hips through your fingertips. Exhale your palms to your heart. Inhale, reach up. Would you like to know what it feels like to be free and trust that you're free?
Yes.
Beautiful. Exhale your palms to your heart. Bring that freedom into your heart. Inhale, reach up, lengthen, creating space. And exhale, gently twist to the left. Draw the belly in towards the spine. Inhale, back to center. Reach up, lengthen. Exhale, twist to the other side. Always breathing with your affirmation throughout the whole class. Inhale, back to center. Reach up, lengthen. And exhale your palms to your heart, reconnecting with your heart center. And place your hands onto your knees and start rotating in large circles. One inhalation and one exhalation with each rotation. Deep, slow breaths through the nose. If you're sitting on a blanket, you may like to remove the blanket or stay on it if you like your hips a little bit higher. It's up to you. Would you like to know how to practice true yoga, true union with your body, mind, soul, the prana, life force, and the creator of all that is in your highest and best ways?
Yes.
Beautiful. The next time you come forward, pause and gently reverse direction. Always allowing your breath to move your body. Never pushing, never forcing, just breathing and almost seeing what your body wants to do with it. So like to know how to honor yourself and your body at all times. So like to release the belief that you're weak and incapable.
Yes.
Would you like to know what it feels like to be strong and feel strong, your body, your mind, and your whole being in all areas of your life from this place of inner peace?
Yes.
Come back to center. With the next exhalation, lean back, rounding your back. You can draw your chin towards your chest. Inhale, come forward, arching your spine. Exhale, rounding in, leaning back. Beautiful pose to balance out the chakras, the energy centers along the spine. Inhale, arch. Exhale, lean back, rounding, flowing at your own pace in your own way. Where do you feel a nice opening? Flow with that. So that to trust on all levels that you deserve and you're worthy of creating your own path, your own ways that feel uplifting and nurturing to you.
Yes.
Beautiful. One more time, come forward, arch. And exhale, lean back. I stretch for different areas in the spine. And come back to a neutral position. And roll onto your back. Draw the knees in towards your chest. Then straighten your left leg out in front of you. Flex your left foot so your whole leg is connected to the earth. Clasp your hands underneath your right knee. And with the next exhalation, draw your right knee towards your right shoulder. Tuck your chin towards your chest. And we're going to work on the different areas of the colon in this wind removing pose. So your left foot is flexed, your whole leg connected to the earth. And if it's not fully connected, just have that intention. Every exhalation, draw the knee in towards your right shoulder, compressing the right side and extending the left, working on the ascending colon. So you like to know how to digest food, beverages, and life in your highest and best way with ease and grace.
Yes.
And trust that it's possible. So it may look like we're not doing very much, but it's still an active pose where we draw the knee in towards the right shoulder with every exhalation, extending the left leg, engaging the left leg, and flexing the left foot. The next exhalation, let go of your knee, straighten both legs out in front of you, and feel this fresh prana, life force, healing energy come in. And draw your left knee in, clasp your hands with the other thumb on top, just about 2 inches below your left knee. Right leg is straight, connected to the earth. Flex your right foot. Tuck your chin towards your chest. With the next exhalation, gently draw the knee towards the left shoulder, avoiding the rib cage. Working on the descending colon. Deep, slow breaths through the nose. Breathe in with your own affirmation. My mind is calm. I am healthy. I'm at peace, or I am peace, or whatever you need today, right now. Like to know how to flow through life without feeling stressed, anxious, or overwhelmed, or scared.
Yes.
The next exhalation, let go of your knees, straighten it out in front of you. And allow this fresh healing energy to come in. And draw both knees in towards your chest and give yourself a big hug. You can hold on to the opposite elbows. And if it's not accessible for you, you can hold on to your forearms or your wrists, or just your hands. Would you like to know how to move your body and flow through life without criticizing or judging yourself in a negative way?
Yes.
Every exhalation, draw the knees in towards your chest while extending your spine towards the earth. So the lower back is moving towards the earth, extending the back, not just rounding in. Tuck your chin in towards your chest. With every exhalation, draw the knees in, working on the transverse colon. Would you like to know how to be healthy, what it feels like to be healthy, and trust that it's possible for you to be and stay healthy?
Yes.
With the next exhalation, let go of your knees, straighten your legs out in front of you. And feel this prana is washing out any stress, any tension, coming to stillness and peace. And place your feet onto the mat, close to your sit bones. Lift your hips up off the mat and hold on to either side of the yoga mat. Move your knees in towards each other gently. Then you can walk your shoulder blades in, tuck your chin towards your chest, move your hips up into the sky to this beautiful bridge pose. If you like, you can clasp your hands underneath your back and imagine a block between your legs. Deep, slow breaths through the nose. It's so calming and cleansing for the sinuses, calming for the nervous system to breathe through the nose. What are you bridging right now? I'd like to know how to bridge the material and the spiritual worlds in your highest and best ways from Creator's perspective.
Yes.
One more breath, lift your hips a little bit higher. And let go of your hands and very slowly roll back down. Draw the knees in towards your chest. And gently rock from side to side. Then rock forward and back, massaging your whole spine. And come into a seated position. Straighten both legs out in front of you. And bring your right foot on the outside of your left leg. Bring your left arm around your right knee, your right hand behind you. Flex your left foot. Lengthen your spine. And with the next exhalation, draw the belly in towards the spine and twist. Every inhalation, you can come out of this pose slightly, lengthen. With every exhalation, draw the belly in towards the spine and gently twist. Flowing in your own way, at your own pace. Breathing with your affirmation. You may like to bring your hand a little closer to your body to lengthen your spine. And twist a wonderful poses to let go of emotions, stuck energies. A healing pose for the spine. Try to release all anger, frustration, irritation, resentment, worry, doubt, fear, sadness, grief that no longer serves you.
Yes.
Twist it out gently, breathe it out, and let it go with gratitude. Next inhalation, come back to center. I like to hold on to your knee. Roll your shoulders back, straighten your spine. And straighten your right leg. Bring your left foot to the outside of your right leg. Your right arm around your knee. Left hand behind you. Your fingers are pointing back. Right foot is flexed. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, draw the belly in towards the spine and gently twist. Every inhalation, come out of this pose gently. Lengthen, extend your spine. Every exhalation, draw the belly in towards the spine and twist. What else is coming up for you right now? Not looking for anything, but if anything limiting is coming up, breathe it out and twist it out. Always let it go with gratitude. Everything serves us to learn, to grow. And eventually we can also learn and grow through joyful experiences, not just pain. Would you like to know how to allow yourself to experience that, to learn and grow through joy? Breathing with your affirmation. One more exhalation, gentle twist. And slowly come back to your center. Roll your shoulders back, hold on to your left knee. And straighten both legs out. If we just shake it out or just be in stillness, place your hands next to your hips so your spine is straight, your legs are engaged, your feet are flexed. The staff pose. And then come into a squat. Bringing the toes out to the sides. Your elbows, press your knees out to the sides, your palms at your heart. You can always place a blanket under your heels if this is challenging for you. Feel free to sigh out whatever you like to release. If you like to know how to feel grounded and centered, no matter what's going on in your life or around you.
Yes.
You come into a standing position. Heel toe your feet towards each other so they're about hip distance apart. Your fingers or palms touch the earth in a forward bend. Inhale, come up halfway with a flat back. Draw the belly in towards the spine to protect your lower back. And exhale, bow to the earth. Inhale, reverse swan dive. Come all the way up. Bring your arms out to the sides and up. Exhale to a slight back bend. If you just support your lower back with your hands, if you have any pain in your lower back. Inhale up. And exhale, bow to the earth. You can walk to the front of your mat if you're not there. Step your right foot back. Step your left foot back into downward facing dog. Fingers spread wide, middle fingers facing forward. Both palms are pressing into the earth. My mind is calm, or whatever your affirmation is. Feel free to walk out your legs or be in stillness. Would you like to know how to give yourself what you need and trust that it's practicing self-love and it's not selfish?
Yes.
Allow your head and neck to relax. Your hips are high up in the sky. Legs are engaged. Even the space between your thumbs and index fingers is pressing into the earth. We'll move into Maha Chikitsa Vinyasa, the great healing flow. The next inhalation, breathe with your affirmation and inhale your right leg up into the sky. And slowly exhale down. Inhale your left leg up into the sky. Gently exhale down. Inhale to your hands and knees, head and tailbone up. Uncurl your toes, arching your spine. Exhale, round to child's pose. Your arms are forward, palms facing down. We'll only be here for a couple of breaths. Feel this grounding energy of the earth fully support you. The next inhalation, come forward and through into upward facing dog. The next exhalation, bring your head to the right, lower your left hip down gently. Inhale back to center. Roll your shoulders back, open your heart. Exhale, bring your head to the left, your right hip gently down. Inhale back to center. Curl your toes and exhale to downward facing dog. You can be in stillness or walk out your legs. And take 3 deep, slow breaths through the nose in this calming and strength-building pose. After the 3rd breath, inhale your left leg up into the sky, breathing with your affirmation. And slowly exhale down. Inhale your right leg up. Gently exhale down. Inhale to your hands and knees, head and tailbone up, arching your spine. Exhale, round to child's pose. Feel free to widen your knees as wide as the mat. You can walk your hands forward. Your forehead rests on the earth. If you like, you can come onto your fingertips, creating nice space in the backside of your heart. Would you like to know how to allow the earth, other people, your spirit team, the creator to fully support you?
Yes.
Would you like to release the belief that it's a weakness to ask for help and allow help in?
Yes.
Would you like to trust that it's a strength and it's okay for you to do?
Yes.
Beautiful. And walk both hands to the right, feeling a nice stretch on the left side of the body, the feminine, receptive side. Would you like to know how to receive as much as you give so you can live in balance?
Yes.
And bring your hands forward again, coming onto your fingertips. And walk your hands to the left. Breathing into your right side of the body, the masculine, active side. Would you like to know how to do without overdoing?
Yes.
Deep, slow breaths through the nose. Then bring your hands forward again. And walk your hands towards you. You can come to the front of the mat or the middle of the mat. And then walk your feet out a little bit so you can sit between your feet. Place your hands onto the soles of your feet. And slowly lean back. If you have any pain in your knees, really make sure you're moving your legs down and you're keeping your knees down. And for some of you, this may already be a very deep stretch. So stay wherever you don't feel pain, but you feel a nice deep stretch. If you like, you can come onto your forearms. And I had a lot of knee pain for 5 years, so for me, even being up on my hands like this was very intense. So you really need to feel it out. It's a great stretch to help heal the knees, but never push through pain. Only do a little bit at a time. And over time, you'll find you can go deeper probably without any pain. Everybody's so different. So really honor your body. And if you feel fine here, you could lay down on your back, pressing your knees towards the earth, your knees forward and down. You could bring your arms above your head, hold on to the opposite elbow. Start focusing on pressing the legs, the shins, the knees forward and down. This is probably pretty intense for most of you, so if it gets too much, feel free to come back onto your elbows at any point. Always nice to feel a stretch, but never push through any pain. And then for everybody, slowly come back up onto your forearms, your hands. Bring your hands forward and come back into child's pose. Your arms can be forward, palms facing down, or alongside your body, palms facing up. And then take the strap. As I said, it can be a yoga strap or a belt, any kind of, this is a bathrobe belt. So whatever you have available, if you have one, just grab that, take it in your hands and come into a standing position. So you could be on your balls of your feet and slowly straighten your legs. And very slowly roll up one vertebrae at a time. Inhale your shoulders up, exhale back and down. Take a moment in Tadasana, mountain pose. Your feet are fully connected to the earth. You're fully supported by the earth. Then place the belt or the strap in your right hand, and some of you may not even need it. Bring your right arm up, and then bend your right elbow, and you can hold on with your left hand coming from the bottom, moving your left hand up. You can move up along the belt. Make sure you don't just arch your spine, so your back is pretty straight. For some of you, you can hold on to the fingers if you can reach them. And if you can't, just hold on to the strap. So right elbows up, tuck your tailbone, so you're not just arching back, lengthening your spine, and opening the shoulders. And for a lot of people, one side feels very different from the other. So would you like to let go of all attachment, not just in this pose, but in life, all attachments, all expectations that no longer serves you?
Yes.
So we don't set ourselves up for disappointment. Would you like to allow yourself to flow through life without expectations and trust that it's possible?
Yes.
Beautiful. And let go of the strap. Relax your arms down. Feel free to move your neck and your shoulders in any way that like to move at this time, always creating your own yoga, your own union. In your body, your mind, your soul. And take the strap in the other hand. And just notice how this side feels. So you have the strap in the left hand and reach it all the way up. Your right hand comes from the bottom, walking up along the strap, or if your shoulders are very open, you may be able to hold on to the fingers. One way is not better, so you don't need to put any pressure on yourself. Every day is different too. Like to know what it feels like to be happy with your body and what your body can do for you.
Yes.
Like to know how to really see and know your body as this beautiful temple that's housing your soul.
Yes.
You can tuck your tailbone so you're not arching back, lengthening your spine. Beautiful opener for the shoulders. You like to release all tension that no longer serves you.
Yes.
And then relax your arms down. Feel free to place the strap on the floor. Move your shoulders in any way they like to move. Let's move into Eagle. It's another beautiful shoulder opener. Also great to balance out all the joints. Inhale your arms up. You can look up, reach up. And exhale, bring your right arm under your left. You can either touch your hands, bring your hands into prayer. You can hold on to your shoulders or clasp your hands, whatever is accessible, or even just move your hands towards each other. Then reach your arms up and feel a nice stretch in your shoulders. Breathe into your shoulders. So like to know how to fill every cell of your body and being with Creator's unconditional love and light.
Yes.
And draw the elbows down. Shift your weight into your heels. Bend your knees. And bring your right leg over the left. Your toes can rest on the earth, or you can wrap your foot around your leg. So weight is in your heel. And sit down as far as you like. And then squeeze under your armpits, squeeze your groins. So we're balancing out all the major joints in the body, activating the lymphatic system, very healing. And of course, creating balance in our bodies, minds, and life. And inhale your arms up. Put your feet on the earth. And exhale, bring your left arm under the right. Feel out where your hands like to be. You can hold on to your shoulders, maybe give yourself a nice little massage. Palms can touch, you can clasp your hands, or your hands can just move towards each other. Just be grateful for what you're able to do. And lift your elbows up and feel this nice stretch. Breathe love and light into your body, into your shoulders, into your life. And draw the elbows down. Bend your knees, shift your weight into your right heel, and bring your left leg over the right. Your toes can rest on the earth, or you can wrap your foot around. And you can play around with it. You can either draw the elbows down, which again really activates the lymphatic system. Nice to squeeze under the armpits. If you like, you could also lift your arms up and feel a nice stretch in the back of your shoulders. Feel it out where you need more of an opening, more of a stretch. You'd like to know how to create and maintain balance in all areas of your body, mind, and life.
Yes.
And then unwrap, inhale your arms up. And exhale your palms to your third eye, connecting with your intuition, throat chakra, trusting free expression from the heart, and heart chakra. Just notice how you feel. I'd like to know how to flow through life with this wisdom and clarity of the ego.
Yes.
And then inhale your arms up. Exhale into a back bend. I like to bring my palms apart to create more space in the shoulders and neck. Take a few breaths here, focusing on opening your heart to all new possibilities and opportunities. Inhale up and clasp your hands, index finger up, engage your belly and slowly come forward with a flat back, strengthening our spine, micro bend your knees. And then you can round into this forward bend. Your fingers or palms can touch the earth. Shake your head, yes. Yes to whatever your affirmation is. Yes to life, yes to health, yes to peace, love, compassion, gratitude. And shake your head no, let go of any remaining tension in your neck. No to everything that no longer serves you. And then you can lift up the balls of your feet and place your hands with the palms facing up and fingers facing back under the balls of your feet and your toes. So you're basically stepping onto the palms. And you can start to straighten your legs if that's accessible for you. It's a nice stretch for the hands and for the legs. Make sure you don't overextend your knees. Forward bends are so calming for the nervous system. So just breathe out anything else you like to release. Let it melt into the earth. Then release your hands and come back into downward facing dog. Feel free to sigh out whatever you like to release, knowing that everything is just perspective. I'd like to know how to relate to everything and everyone in life from a place of compassion and peace.
Yes.
So we don't need to create stress. Come forward into plank, push-up position. Then very slowly lower down. You can come onto your knees. Bring your arms out to the sides. And with the next inhalation, we'll fly into new possibilities and new opportunities. So with the next inhalation, lift up your arms, lift up your legs, your chest. And you can fly as high as you like, strengthening our spine, opening our heart to new possibilities. I'd like to know how to create and even perceive new opportunities that are beneficial for you.
Yes.
I'd like to know when to fly, when and how and with whom to fly into these new possibilities and opportunities.
Yes.
One more inhalation, come a little higher. And then very slowly exhale down. Bring your head to the left. Big toes touch. Your arms are by your side, palms facing up to receive fresh energy. And notice how your heart is beating with Mother Earth in attunement. Bring your head to the other side. Feel free to move your head gently. If you feel any tension in your neck. Bring your head back to center. Your palms on the earth by your chest. Roll your shoulders back and come into a gentle cobra. You could lift your hands up off the earth, elbows close to your body, opening your heart. And press into your hands, come up into upward facing dog. Open your heart, look up. Then lower your knees down and press back to child's pose. Let you know what it feels like to have your inner child be fully alive, accepted and respected and integrated into who you are.
Yes.
And come onto your hands and knees. Inhale your right arm up. And exhale, thread the needle, bring it underneath your left arm. Come onto your right cheek. And walk your left hand forward. For some of you, you may feel a nice stretch in the shoulder right here. For some, you may like to bring the right arm around your lower back. Your hand can touch the right side of your lower back or your right hip, maybe even your right inner thigh. Opening the left shoulder up towards the sky. You can draw the belly in towards the spine. So just keep your arm wherever you feel a nice opening in your shoulder. It's not that one way is better than the other. It's whatever is more opening and expansive for you right now. Breathing with your affirmation. With your eyes closed, so slowly come back to your hands and knees. In your own way, change sides. So you may like to inhale your left arm up and exhale, threading the needle, coming onto your left cheek and either walking your right hand forward to feel a nice stretch in the side body and your right shoulder. Or you might like to bring your right arm around your lower back. Wherever your hand lands is fine. Your lower back, your hip, possibly your inner thigh. Whatever is opening for your shoulder. Really focus on opening your shoulder with every breath. The shoulders, arms, hands are about doing, taking action. The hands are also about what are we holding on to? Are we holding on to someone or something? Can we detach? So would you like to know how to take action in a calm and balanced way? Would you like to know how to care deeply and love unconditionally without attachment and trust that it's possible?
Yes.
Breathing deeply into your shoulder. Always breathing positive energy into any area where you may feel tension, allowing unconditional love to melt it away. Then walk your hand in, come back to your hands and knees. Inhale, head and tailbone up, arching. Exhale, round. Inhale, head and tailbone up, enjoying a few rounds of cat and cow. Balancing all the chakras, the energy centers. Exhale, round. Inhale, head and tailbone up, arching. Exhale, round. And then sit on your heels and roll onto your back. Draw the knees in towards your chest. Bring your knees to the left, your right arm out to the right, and your head to the right. We're doing quite a few twists today. Twists are such great opportunities to let go. Let go of emotions, let go of stuck energies. So allow whatever else likes to come out, whatever else is ready to release, allow it to release. Allow yourself to release into bliss. So let you know how to live without pain and trust that it's possible. Inhale back to center. Exhale your knees to the right, left arm out to the left, and your head to the left. My mind is calm. I'm at peace. I am filled with love. I am one with God. These could all be wonderful affirmations and all truth. Enjoy this gentle twist. Start focusing on your breath. And inhale your knees back to center, come into happy baby pose, holding onto the soles of your feet, either being in stillness or gently rocking from side to side. And draw your knees in towards your chest. Take a deep breath in. Let it out with a sigh and relax into Shavasana. Straighten your legs out in front of you. Your arms are by your side, palms facing up to receive fresh, healing energy. And even if you're thinking, and if you know that you're healthy, still refer to it as healing energy because it's going to help us. This prana, this life force, always helps us to maintain our health. Allow your chin to tuck towards your chest. And this is your time to integrate everything we did. Your time to completely relax and just be. If any thoughts come in, just return to your affirmation. And allow yourself to be one with your body, mind, soul, one with God, one with all that is. Complete peace, love, joy, and harmony. Feel free to stay in Shavasana for as long as you like. Such a nurturing pose. Whenever you feel ready to come out of Shavasana, gently roll over to your right side. Give yourself a nice hug. Try to know, trust, feel that you deserve as much love and compassion as everybody else.
Yes.
Keep your eyes closed and press up to come into a comfortable seated position. You can be cross-legged, you can sit on your heels, or in any way that's comfy for you right now. Hold your palms to your heart, bow to your heart, bow to your whole being, and honor that you took time for this practice today. Honor yourself. Honor all of your experiences because they are teachers, our guides, our tools to help us to dive more deeply into peace, gratitude, acceptance, and love. We'll close with one chant all together. Take a deep breath in. Thank you for your beautiful practice today. Please stay in this peace and harmony and take the beautiful positive energies out into the world. And just because the yoga class ended, don't think that you need to stop the peace and all the positive energies that you cultivated. So please stay connected to that for the rest of the day and week and share it with others. We have lots of great resources on our YouTube channels, so please subscribe to our YouTube channels, yoga classes, theta healing, meditations, satsangs, other pranayams, life force exercises, so lots of tools. And next week we will see you from Hawaii. So thank you so much for joining us. Please subscribe, like, and comment. Let us know what else is helpful for you. Have a beautiful rest of the day. Namaste.